We all believe that we can evaluate ourselves accurately and we understand who we are and what our personalities are like, but sometimes it does not reflect reality. We may even have moments of doubt and we think our character and personality is not good and strong enough. However, did you know that the majority of people underestimate the strength of their own personalities? What usually happens is that people attempt to change the way they think and behave because they put way too much importance on what other people may think or say about them. We simply have to stop putting so much emphasis on other people's opinions and embrace who we are as a person. Pay close attention until the end of this video to discover 7 signs you have a strong personality. You are not afraid of unknown situations. The ability to take risks without being too afraid or hesitant, even when there is a great chance of failure, is a huge sign of having a strong personality. People with strong personalities are not afraid of unknown situations because they have confidence in themselves and their intentions, which means that even if they fail, it won't stop them from trying in the future. This confidence comes from the fact that you believe in yourself and you are also aware of your strengths and weaknesses. This encourages you to take risks without being overly afraid, even when there is a great chance that you will not make it. People with such mindset not only have a strong personality, but they are able to achieve whatever they want in life because they constantly learn from their mistakes and never give up on their aspirations. You don't have many friends. You are selective in who you choose as friends and spend time with because you are aware that the people in your life influence you a lot and partially define who you are. Spending time with positive people makes it simpler for you to avoid negative and toxic behavior because you know that these people are important to you. Therefore, you focus less on negative people. Strong personalities surround themselves with only a very few people who share their beliefs and interests, allowing them to have mutual respect for one another. It takes a lot to earn their trust, and it also takes just a little to blow it as well. People with strong personalities are so picky with their friends and circle that instead of being with people they can't really bond with, they would rather just be alone and not have anyone around them. You speak your mind. Being confident enough to stand behind what you think or feel, regardless of how harsh it comes off, indicates that you have a really strong personality. People with such character are not hesitant to say what they truly think, and this might cause some people to have a hard time around them. People who don't like straightforwardness and being completely transparent about their thoughts. If you always speak your mind regardless of the situation and you are not afraid to express to someone what you genuinely feel, even if it's negative, says a lot about your character. This is a really great quality, whether it's implemented with friends, family, or a partner. Some might perceive these kind of people as rude. However, they are simply not able to handle their opinion and honesty. You handle everything on your own. Another sign of someone with a strong personality is when they act solely in their own interests without giving other people the right to influence their decision. However, this does not necessarily mean that they don't take other people's opinions into consideration. This is what happens when you have enough confidence in yourself and your decisions, regardless of what others may think or say. You are capable of managing your own life and making decisions, and you take responsibility for your words and actions. This doesn't mean that you should act irrationally without considering the outcome, but rather that you have a clear sense of how to handle particular circumstances and won't allow other people to affect your judgment. You often feel alone. Feeling alone is one of the telltale signs of a strong personality. If you often feel alone, you are not the only one. Many other people experience it as well, even if they don't talk about it. Feeling alone simply shows that you are independent and self-sufficient enough to be on your own and make your own decisions without any assistance or guidance. According to studies and research, people who can relate to the feeling of being alone have been found to have considerably stronger personalities than those who cannot relate to it. This is because they have a clear sense of themselves and what they want out of life, and they are not only aware of this, but they are constantly striving to do more and be better. The way to their ambitions is often lonely. You can control your emotions. People with stronger personalities recognize the power of their own thoughts and how much they can affect them, which is why they don't get angry easily or overreact. They try to see things from a different perspective rather than letting their negative thoughts overtake their state of mind. People with stronger personalities know that their emotions should never be an excuse for the desired outcome, as well as it shouldn't be an excuse to treat people badly. They are constantly disciplined and have conceptual understanding, which allows them to solve issues more effectively than others, because they are aware that how they feel at the moment does not necessarily reflect who they are. People with strong personalities are less likely to lose their control emotionally. Realizing this proves your personality is more resilient than you may believe, because it demonstrates how strong your self-control is. You can't stand small talk. People with strong personalities are often not the type of people who are always talking about every single thing that comes up in their mind. Instead, they prefer silence over small talk because meaningful conversations are more important to them than superficial chit-chatting. They are aware that they can express themselves without getting into irrelevant and meaningless conversations. Strong personalities know that silence allows them to focus, which clarifies their thoughts and helps them getting things done. Therefore, they know that chit-chatting and gossiping is a waste of time, and they really hate it. If you found value in this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing.